Well, the ANC is making its presence felt across Limpopo as it prepares for the January the 8th statement, a celebration of 110 years since it was founded. Party leader Cyril Ramaphosa and other ANC heavyweights are shaking hands and meeting dignitaries. The president is this morning meeting with the regent of the Bapedi Kingdom and the Nkadimeng royal family. Siphamandla Goge is there. Let's find out more. Siphamandla, thank you so much for joining us. Where exactly are you? I know that the convoy was moving this morning.
Well, we have just arrived at the regent of Bapedi Kingdom here. We are in Sekhukhune district. This is the first stop for ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa. He's paying a courtesy visit to the regent of Bapedi Kingdom. My colleague Joe Komane will show you the activities just outside the gate here. There are too many cars and too many people who have come here to welcome the president. So basically, there is nothing much that will be discussed here. This is a courtesy visit. It's common and it's tradition within the ANC that every time where they have their January 8th statement, their leader will pay courtesy visit to the kings and queens of that particular province, depending on the provincial dynamics, of course. It's significant because the traditional leaders played a leading role in the formation of the ANC, and most traditional leaders continue to support the ANC. So, as my colleague Joe Komane will take you on this short tour inside here, the palace where the regent is, basically inside that house that you see in front of us, that's where the president is meeting with the regent. That is a closed meeting, of course, but I can pretty much tell you, having covered such things, that one of the things that they will be discussing has got to do with issues of development in the area. Every time kings and queens or traditional leaders meet with the president, they do not miss an opportunity to highlight issues of rural development, issues of service delivery in the area. So we expect that after this meeting, they would come out and they would have touched on those issues.
Sipa, can you just explain to viewers and unpack for them the importance of the January the 8th statement and what the rollout of celebrations in this case usually is?
Well, this is the most significant event in the life and history of the ANC. This year marks 110 years since the ANC was formed, and also it's the 50th anniversary of that January 8th statement, the first statement to be delivered by President General Oliver Reginald Tambo. So it's a continuation of the long-standing tradition. The January 8th statement is used by the ANC National Executive Committee to map a way forward and also to outline priorities for the year. So what will happen is that now that the ANC officials and NEC members have descended on Limpopo, which is hosting this year's January 8th celebrations, it was meant to host them in 2021, but due to COVID-19 and restrictions, that gathering was moved to a virtual platform. So now Limpopo has got its turn to host it. They usually rotate across the country in various provinces. So what will happen on the 8th of January is that ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver that wide-ranging statement of the NEC. He will be outlining priorities, giving marching orders, and also reflecting on what the ANC has achieved, but throwing forward to the year. That's how they start their year, with this statement which outlines everything. Hence, we expect that it will touch on a number of issues. Those who have covered January 8th celebrations will tell you that almost all issues will be covered in that statement. COVID-19 will be there, the impact of COVID-19, economic recovery and reconstruction will be there, the land issue will be there, poverty, inequality, unemployment, gender-based violence, issues of the economy, energy. So that statement will be comprehensive and also giving marching orders to ANC members and volunteers as to what they need to do to ensure that the ANC sticks to the plan and the priorities for the year ahead, bearing in mind that 2022 is going to be a very busy year for the ANC. They have got The National General Council coming up, it's long overdue. That's a mid-term review in between conferences. They have not convened that due to COVID-19. They've got the policy conference coming up. There's a national elective conference coming up in December. So it's going to be a jam-packed year politically for the ANC. Hence, this January 8th statement is very important. And the ANC turns out 10 limping, having performed dismally during the local government elections recently, even though in Limpopo they do enjoy that support, but their electoral support is declining across the country. So the January 8th statement will have to reflect on those issues as well. Perhaps let's take a listen to Donald from Limpopo ANC explaining what is it that people can expect out of this January 8th statement.
The very concept you spoke about, the concept of unity, the concept of renewal, but also touching on the impact that the COVID-19 had on the lives of our people in general, on the economy, but also the challenges relating to ongoing challenges of unemployment, especially amongst the youth. Those are the things that as a leader in the province, I would really wish to hear the January 8th statement touching. Because you would know the significance as part of January 8th statement is that it then informs what happens as we go throughout the year. So if you miss critical issues, then those issues are likely to be missed throughout the year. Hence some of these dearest issues, the issues how to reconstruct and rebuild the economy post-COVID, how to ensure that our economy creates jobs, the issue relating to the security of energy in the country. Those are some of the key issues that I so strongly wish that will be finding reflection in the January 8th statement.